thought you were doing something only to find out that you really weren't making the progress that you thought you were? For example, you've just run a couple miles and so you think you're losing weight, but you get back on the scale and you haven't lost any pounds. Or you're going shopping and you have to spend more just to get a discount. So did we really save anything? Well, let's talk about one thing or two things that never lie: your checkbook and your calendar. So let's talk about these. Your calendar, so your time, and your checkbook or your credit card statement, your money. These are two areas that you can track and you can actually know where you're spending them. And I want to help you as we go through and analyze them to see why these matter and maybe how they work together. So first, if you are a person, maybe you don't like a budget, maybe you don't have a spending plan, that's fine if you're someone who can actually track things in your head. However, maybe we think we're doing something that we're not. So first, even if you're that person who doesn't like to keep a budget, analyze what you are doing. Go back and look at your calendar, go back and look at those statements and actually see where you spent time or money. After you've done that, start to ask questions. So was this where I thought I was spending my time or money? Was this where I want to be? Or do some changes need to be made? Do I need to adjust some things based on what I actually went back and looked at what I actually did? And after this, oftentimes we tell ourselves, oh, we're doing okay, but maybe you just need to get started. So with these two, your time and your money, because they never lie, if you find some things that you didn't think were happening or you thought you were a little better off than you were, you just need to get started. You have to start to make some changes. And these two relate to each other because if I'm saving money and I'm doing so at an earlier age, we've all seen these charts where someone who starts in their 20s versus their mid-30s actually has more in the end, everything else being equal, because they started sooner. Versus if I want to save more and start later, it's a matter of time and money. How much am I willing to spend, or how long am I actually going to do it for? So I really want you to analyze this, ask some questions, see if this is where you want to be, but get started because your time and your money, that calendar and your checkbook never lie.